What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another GTA Q&A video. My name is Saintsfan, and today we got some great old questions from you guys, actually on Twitter and from my Discord. So hope you guys enjoy. Starting us off, we have a question from my Discord, and it's a solid question. Why is GTA 6 not yet released? Ain't that the question we all want to know? It do be that way, my friend. We have a bad boy, though, with the following question. So about the new entire location of the upcoming next big update in GTA Online, do you think we can access it only in the Heist? Now, that's an interesting question, and I did bring this up as an idea, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, maybe in another Q&A, where I mentioned that maybe if the new location is, let's say it's Liberty City, instead of them adding Liberty City as an entire new free mode location, you know, that's 3 different islands, that's a pretty massive undertaking. Instead of it being the entire place, what if, and this would be kind of disappointing, but what if it was just certain parts of Liberty City during the Heist? This would, you know, allow people to still have a new location to go to, but it wouldn't be as much work for Rockstar, and that's something I think is definitely possible. Hopefully that's not the case. I don't think Rockstar's really given us much information to go on. If it is going to be something, if this new location will be just a heist location, like the Doomsday Heist. I mean, technically, that was in a pretty big new location, right? So they're technically, they wouldn't be wrong in saying that and having this new location only be in the Heist. But I think at this point, we all just want something new for an online, and that's why we're all hoping it is some sort of map expansion, like a new island, maybe North Yankton, even Liberty City. But again, that's probably too much to ask for. I'll be curious to hear your guys' thoughts, because I'll ask you the question, if the new location that they mentioned for these heists that are coming up, if it's just restricted to the heist mission, is that going to be very disappointing to you, or do you not care? Like, let's say it is a new island. It is Liberty City. I don't know, it's a freaking giant underground bunker at Fort Zancudo. If we get that, but it's only accessible, or you can only play through it in the missions, will that matter? I think, to me, and I think a lot of people, the answer is yes, that will matter. Because look, as much as we love GTA, we've been playing the same map for like 7 years now. So we all want something kind of new. It doesn't need to be a major thing, but just we want some new land to explore. And I think that's why everyone is sort of speculating for a map expansion, or, you know, something along those lines. But it's an interesting thing to sort of think of. Now we have this question from the Discord. Do you think we will see a Fall Guys kind of adversary mode? Now, I like this question simply because at first thought you're probably like, dude, stop. What are you even thinking? But it's Rockstar, and Rockstar have pretty much put everything in GTA. Now, whether they did it right or, you know, in a good way, that doesn't matter. They've put it in. When like Fortnite and all the battle royales were becoming popular, they literally added 2 battle royale modes. Again, they're not really that good, but they added them. So honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if we see some sort of Fall Guys adversary mode in the game at some point, especially if they have a couple of months to work on it. I'm sure that they'll throw something in, and I don't know how they could really do it, because I think Fall Guys is a pretty special and pretty unique sort of game. But hey, again, it's Rockstar. They like to follow the trends. Obviously, Fall Guys is pretty massive right now, so it would not surprise me if they tried to do some sort of Fall Guys adversary mode in the next update. We have another question here from the Discord. This is more, I guess, regarding GTA 6, but with the release, or I guess the quitting of Laszlo from Rockstar, who do you think will fill the shoes, if anyone? So that will be definitely another interesting thing to look out for in GTA 6. I mean, this is going to be, I think, like the 5th or 6th top tier Rockstar guy not going to be working on the game. And Laszlo's just been a part of the game, like actually in the game. He's been on the radio stations, obviously in GTA 5. He was with the Fame and the Shame TV show, and he had some parts in the story. And like, he's just been a character in the game for a while. And like, if you're a hardcore GTA fan, it's definitely gonna be different to not have him in the game. And as far as like someone filling his shoes, you know, that's definitely tough. And hopefully they don't try and force someone in that role, because I don't think it will be nearly as good. Hopefully they just go like a different, unique, separate route. But I mean, it is something to definitely keep an eye on when we start getting information about GTA 6. Who's going to fill that sort of quirky, kind of crazy, I don't know, unique character. If anyone has any thoughts on who could maybe potentially do that, then let me know. So we have Bad Boy again, and he says, so about that building that took 7 years to build. Well, it's still not built yet. But do you think we will see it built in the standalone version of GTA Online on the next gen? Now, obviously at the moment, like we kind of already talked about, we're all talking and speculating on this next update, the next potential update that will include a map expansion. We're not really talking about that next standalone version of GTA Online. And that could be something that is done. Rockstar are making GTA Online a standalone version separate from Grand Theft Auto 5. And maybe the way to sell that is to actually have kind of a new map. They don't need to make a ton of changes, but changes like actually finally building that building. Maybe that's the what is it? The Mile High Club building. Maybe they do add some islands. Maybe they do add some little like, I don't know, oil rig type buildings around the map. Maybe they do add some more life up in the north of the map. Maybe because it's next gen, it's next gen, they finally add animals back to online. There's a lot of really cool things that could potentially happen in this standalone version of the game, because Rockstar are probably going to want people to end up buying the standalone version, even though I don't think there's really going to be that much of a major difference between the versions. But if they want people to buy it, then I don't know, give us some incentive. And then the final question, which is an interesting topic here, and I just thought it'd be kind of interesting to discuss given what stuff has come out, I guess, over the last couple of weeks. But the question, could the Madame Nazar alien dialogue and the repeated alien Easter eggs be hinting at North Yankton as the location for the new heist coming? And the reason is because of this. If you don't know, there's actually I think it's one of the first alien Easter eggs in the game, but it's found in North Yankton. There's an alien under the ice. And the Madame Nazar dialogue that he's talking about is this. One of the lines says, "I see a face beneath the ice, yet not the face of a man or woman," clearly talking about that alien. And then obviously all the alien Easter egg stuff we've gotten over the years, and even the one upcoming with the flying UFO. Could all of this be hinting towards North Yankton because it's all potentially tied together? Like maybe it's a full circle type of thing. That alien Easter egg was the first one. Maybe it eventually goes back to that, all these alien things. So maybe that's what we're going. Maybe the heist is alien related. I mean, it would be completely different, and that would be kind of cool. Maybe that's how they add some more unique weapons and even vehicles to the game. Like there's a ton of ideas they can go. Now, yeah, it's not realistic. I'm sure some people will hate it, but imagine if they added alien type of vehicles and weapons. We already got a little taste of that. I'm sure Rockstar would make a killing on that. So that's not out of the realm of possibilities as for what the next DLC is. And if it is tied into North Yankton, given some of these clues that we've seen, then it kind of makes sense. And they already have North Yankton. Just got to tweak it up, polish it, make it look a little nicer, and boom, there you go. And what's kind of interesting talking about Madame Nazar, I didn't actually talk about this, but with this last update, Rockstar actually added some new Madame Nazar lines, although I think some of them are locked. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But Fun MW2 here said that some of the lines that actually can affect your gameplay now, one of the lines talks about shadow figures. One talks about the man with evil intentions. One says, "Take care with your drink." One says, "Great and furious judgment from the sky, vengeful figure from your past, and a reward for your death." And apparently the drink one we know is tied to a peyote plant. But what's interesting is that Fun said that as far as like unlocking some of these, it could be that they're locked, or maybe they're just very, very low odds. But it's interesting how Rockstar added some new lines to Madame Nazar with this last update. So let me know your thoughts on all this stuff in the comment section. And the question of the day will actually be the question regarding if the new location will be locked to the heist. Do you think that's going to be good? Do you think that's going to be bad? Anyway, thank you all for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoy, subscribe for more GTA content. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.